Good evening everyone, welcome back to the spookiest channel on YouTube, and today I'm going to show you how to make a very cheap Halloween costume that leaves you with enough cash left over to buy a Tesco meal deal. Let's get started. Halloween is probably my favourite time of year. It's a very cheap way to meet friends, have a drink and watch all the horror films that you've been trying to watch but never found time for. It's also a very good excuse to buy that emo costume that you've been trying to buy for a little while that you keep getting recommended on Amazon for some reason. But as you can see, some of these costumes cost a pretty penny and most people don't want to spend £80 to look like they're riding foul. So allow me to be your guide to a cheap Halloween costume that isn't just a Squid Game costume.
Grandma? Don't you ever call me that!
For the boys!
Shit. I'm just gonna do that. Yeah? Yeah. Fellas, it's been made abundantly clear that Halloween costumes no longer need to be actually scary. You could put a frog helmet on your head and wear a suit and people go, oh, it's the guy from Flushed Away. So bearing that in mind, I've come up with a couple ideas that I think you're really going to like.
Morning benders, jump in the minge.
Strange thing to call your mum's cock.
Every man in the UK over the age of 10 has seen the Inbetweeners. This is not a funny joke, this is a real fact. And what better use of that school uniform that you have lying at the bottom of your wardrobe for some reason than to turn it into an Inbetweeners costume? Granted, you can't be a loser and you need at least 3 friends to make this work. Now if you're lazy like me, you can buy an Inbetweeners jumper for about £15 to £20 on the market depending on where you shop. However, if you want to save yourself about a tenner and you have a mum that will help you embroider on, you can buy embroidery badges to go over your school's one. Perfect. And the good news is that only 2 of you need a blue jumper. One of you needs a blazer, one of you needs a shirt and tie, and you're finished. You can also get ties for £4 a pop if you want that real authenticity. And it's a nice safe bet if you want to go with someone that everyone will kind of know and you don't have to break the bank either. And if you are a loser, it's a very safe, very boring, very lame idea, but it does work and it is popular for a reason. And it is Shaun from Shaun of the Dead. Literally all you need is a white shirt, black trousers, red ink and a haircut from 2003. I guarantee at least 3 people will also be wearing this exact costume at the party you're going to, but it's better than nothing.
This one's for your girlfriend.
I don't really have anything on this side. Yeah, just put that there, look. Ah. Yeah. Now ladies, when it comes to Halloween, society isn't exactly on your side. Because the obvious choice for you in the other scenario is that you can take that school uniform, tear it up a bit, put some blood on it, get your mate to do some really cheap scary makeup and boom, sexy zombie schoolgirl. But to that I say, no way. Tear up the societal rulebook and follow my rules because they're better. And the first one is...
I'm sorry that people are so jealous of me, but I can't help it that I'm popular.
As I was writing the Inbetweeners ideas for the fellas, I was thinking, what's the girl version of the Inbetweeners? And then I remembered it was Mean Girls.
Get in, loser. We're going for dinner.
Now this one is a bit trickier than the Inbetweeners one, as you will need some very specific clothing, and again, you can't be a loser with no friends. You need at least 3 or 4. But here's my advice. Band together with all the friends you're going to do this outfit with, and then see how many clothes you have that are the Mean Girls. Hang on. Band together, look at all your clothes and see how many of the same clothes you have as the actresses in Mean Girls. But if you need a list, I've got you covered. If you need wigs, get wigs. If you already have the right hair colour and length, you're pretty much sorted. And the alternative, if you're going on your lonesome, suffers from the same problems as Shaun, but again, it's popular for a reason, and it's Lara Croft.
Back so soon? From Florence, wasn't it?
Decided on Genoa at the last minute. My dissertation will never see daylight at this rate, but never mind that. What are you doing in Bolivia?
Eye roll worthy, I'm aware, but it's really, really simple. Light blue tank top, short blue shorts, and a couple of these that you can get from elliotsfantydress.co.uk, I'm not sponsored, I promise. Pair all this with some hiking boots and you're ready to raid some tombs.
Those are tight pants, and I'm a guy that's right behind her. Very smart decision, Square Enix.
And that's it. I hope that this was in some way helpful to you, but the main thing I want you to take away from this is to be safe and have fun and don't overspend. You are most likely going to wear this maybe once, possibly twice in this year, so make it count and don't spend too much money. And if you don't feel comfortable going out by yourself or even with a group of people, that's absolutely fine. You could just stay in and watch Night of the Living Fred on DVD. All that's left for me to say is thank you so much for watching, have a happy Halloween, and I'll see you in about 2 weeks' time because I'm lazy. Bye bye!